I guess for early stage startups, for anybody that watches this video,
Mhm.
what's one tip for you that you would offer them to avoid from day one that you see a lot of
Yeah.
people make with their HR and payroll that tends to bite
Yeah.
later on?
Oh yeah, I can give many examples, but I'll try to give maybe one or two super tactical ones. One is that you should, if you're ever thinking about changing the name of your legal entity, my advice is don't. And the reason for that, like I made this like tweet once, and it was like if I could like grab every founder and just like tell them in their face, like if you're do not change your legal name of your entity because actually what happens is you think you'll change it will takes a long time, it's very time consuming, um and once you do it, like there's all these like IRS and all these like government databases and like KYB databases that have your old name. So
Yeah.
anytime you go out and try to get a bank account or like anything that essentially effectively checks the validity, legitimacy of your business, it will always flag you. And that will continue to happen for like 2 years after you think you changed the name successfully.
Yeah.
And it will always like consume extra time. And there's a much simpler solution if you're thinking about like why do people try to change their name, because they're trying to pivot into a new product or like a new product line or whatever. The reality is you can just use what's called a
DBA.
DBA,
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
doing business as. We actually have a legal entity, and then our DBA is VORP, right?
Yeah.
And so it's just a much cleaner way. You will not run into any of those hairy problems around like KYB and trying to get a bank account and getting flagged and having to do a bunch of work. So that's my one big advice, very tactical.